Alright, this little guy right next to me, this is Totem Devilface, and the city country of work is made in France, and now it is located in the Pompidou in Paris, France, and the artist responsible for this work is Gaston Chayzik, and he is French. So the medium of work is oil on both sides of a cut wooden board. Period of work, this would be postmodernism, or pop art, either or, I guess. Historical relevance of work. It was making fun of Napoleon Bonaparte, kind of making him a puppet. How long did it take to create? We don't know, but it was created in 1961. And why is this work important? This work is important because it shows wooden art, which I thought was really interesting. And it makes it kind of politicized, which I'll talk about later. The defining characteristics of this work, the first face which side is it? Sorry, I just cursed. The first face represents her disguised and mask behind the features of a mischievous Napoleon in the form of a puppet, and the second face tends to efface this masculine stature in favor of a finer silhouette. As usual, the black surrounding of the drawing and the blocks of color underscore the invented morphologies. So, as you can see, one side, the left side, is kind of mocking Napoleon. He looks a little funky, and then he even has a heel on his left shoe because he's short and it's making fun of him. And then the other side, it looks like a real person. All right. Historical contributions of the artist. Gaston Chayzik was a French painter and autodidact, and son of a French rural working class. He became involved in the art world when he lived next door to Otto Frundilch and Jean Cosnet-Clauss in Paris during the 1930s. They showed him modern art and supported his efforts to paint. My personal observation, I love this little guy. He just looks so funky. Reminded me of something of Spy Kids, and that's why I chose it as well. How does it compare to other works within the periods? Not many wooden statues were displayed, and so I thought it's really fun that there was a little wooden guy. And a fun fact, his signature evolved from being a signature to becoming an autonomous element in the composition that makes a sign. It continues with titles influenced by poetry and an exceptionally broad vocabulary.